What's up guys, Stardust here. So, this time around, the best Infernity list available anywhere right now. Now, this might change in the future, as I often surpass myself. I just do. But right now, I'd safely say this is the best deck list. I'll go to explanation, afterwards I'll show the two main combos that exist. Because Parallel Exceed kind of needs a different combo, which is why I want to show it. But this is based on the regular 3x build we already had. But there's been some changes, some different approaches. So the main idea for this build is pretty simple. By the way, the build is very consistent, I playtested it. It's more consistent than the original 3x variant. So with this variant, you want 2 level 3s and a revival spell of Parallel Exceeds, which can go into the Garrus, which counts as a revival spell. Any 2 level 3s. You no longer need to open Fiendish Rhino or Necromancer. Huge change for 3x's. This just makes it way easier to play this deck. Now there might still be some sub-optimizations in this deck list, but a few cards might seem odd at first. I'll quickly explain. Tour Guide is back and we run Marauding Captain. The goal with Tour Guide and Marauding Captain is to get hand trapped. We want these cards to get hand trapped. Huh? Stardust? Are you drunk? Are you crazy? No. The reason why is simple. We play around and build around the fact that these will get negated. We want this to happen. So now I'll show the combo. But yeah, the basic idea is if you open one of these with like an additional extender, even if you get negated, it's fine. It's honestly fine. So yeah, I also got 3 test hands, but... So I also showed some separate video yesterday, I think. But yeah. Tour Guide to Tour Guide, doesn't really matter which cards you summon here, that's just a quick example. Dump Archfiend directly revive the monster reborn, searching Patriarch, which will then be used to go into the Garrus, reviving the Archfiend. Just need to load the grave with some additional Infernity targets, basically. And the Archfiend will go and search the Necromancer. Sayuja, revive Necro. Necro, revive Archfiend, search the Launcher, link those two away. We'll see it in a second, I'm kind of ahead of what's happening. So this way we'll get the right setup that we need. I go through some weird combos, I do admit that much. Now we go for Archfiend, now we probably go for Mira. Mark. Yeah, so now we just go into original Sayuja. Into additional Sayuja, I mean. Boom, Mirage. Link those away. Revive the Archfiend. Searching the Avenger. Go to another Sayuja, this is why we needed the Patriarch. 100 Eyes, copy the Mirage and Grave. At this point we need to Levier, we need that Mirage back in the graveyard, that's why we only run 1 Mirage. We don't need more than 1 Mirage. Levier. Get the Mirage back. Link those away into Appaloosa. Not 4 negates, but it's fine. Still 3 negates, still effective. It's a different approach to the regular combo, that's for sure. It's a new direction. So yeah. Summon those again. Necromancer being revived here should say a lot. We go for break here. This is to protect the Appaloosa. They can just easily run it over in battle now. And to pop certain back row, get certain matchups. It has multiple uses. I prefer it over 3 barrier nowadays. Anyways, this is the bullshit Anton. It's not as great as we used to have in the past, but still. Just can easily negate at least 1 card. This is an Omni negate. 2 more negates. And the break from additional interruption. So let's say 1 negate guaranteed. 2 is also pretty easy. Additional negate, additional negate, additional negate. Many decks will struggle against this. Now here's the Parallel Exceed variant. Which is just 2 level 3s in Parallel Exceed. This is another way to make this work. But theoretically, if we're desperate, we could run something like, what's level 1 called? Formate Skipper somehow. But I'm not sure how we would really play that card in this deck, but yeah. Because we do run less revival spells now, that is a bit of an issue. Neither Zero Max or Dark World Charge work in this variant. Anyway. Yeah, this is about the same combo, it's a bit different, but yeah, you get the idea, right? Still gonna be showing the full combo. But if you're not interested in the combo you want to get into the actual profile, just feel free to skip a bit forward to where you see the deck list. That's when I will be doing the actual profile again. But yeah, lots of testing went into this, so if you use this for your own build, if you decide on that deck, me at least give me credits, thank you. A lot of people have previously stolen deck lists without giving credit. That really sucks when you do that. As these take a lot of effort to make. So I really don't appreciate people stealing them without giving even honorable mention or anything. But yeah. Get the barrier up. Hulk into the cat. I also got 3 test hands. This video will be quite lengthy, not gonna lie. But if you're an Infernity expert, if you love the deck, you're gonna be wanting to watch this. I'm gonna be spending a lot of time optimizing Infernity because I'm planning, I already told in another video, to pick up the deck in real life and play it as my only deck and try to see where I can get. So become the Triff of Infernity. I think the deck has a lot of potential. And it doesn't really get any hits or anything, so that's also nice. Should be a Savage again, yeah. So once again exactly the same board with a different starting hand. So yeah, let's look at the actual deck list. So one thing that stands out probably is the Hello Hello, which might look weird to you, but it combines with Unexpected Die as a Dark, so we can have some ways to get rid of it. Mainly Allure. But if you manage to open this, you think, oh no, it's a Garnet, and for example you can't clear your hand. You can set this in your Pendulum Scale. That's right, you can set this in your Pendulum Scale. People always joke about Infernity players setting monsters in their spell and trap zones. This card can actually do it. Besides that, it's also a Dark Fiend. Tuner. It's a tuner that we can summon from the deck. That means we can theoretically go to Hulk, get a Wildcat and do stuff from there. Because the thing is with yeah, never mind, it doesn't negate Wildcat, never mind, what I wanted to say isn't right. But still, Wildcat, if you're able to open it, that's some synergy with the deck. But yeah, this is one way to early get your Wildcat out, I guess. Which change the line of combo, but yeah. It's just a level 3 Dark Fiend Tuner, which gives Hulk access. In case you somehow need that early on, right. 3 Parallax Seas, just open one of them and you're able to go into yeah, the Garrets to revive your Archfiend. If you open 2 of them, you're in trouble. That's something I'm not gonna lie about. We don't really have good ways to clear our hand. There are theoretical options, but yeah, they're theoretical and they don't really work. Those require more Garnets if you want to be able to get this out of your hand. Archfiend Patriarch, of course, Tracker Wielder, and the Teleport. Really great level 3s as well. Only you need 1 Fiendish. Wildcat actually is decent sometimes when you get it in your hand. Yeah, it's just sometimes a really good card. Like, its ability to banish from the grave can be useful since it makes Levier alive. This comes up in one of the test hands. But yeah, it requires specifically you to discard Infernity monsters and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not a lot you can discard. That's a shame, honestly. So Kinoko, Dark, also able to special summon itself. Discard cards from your hand, very, very good. Brownie Captain basically eats negates. That's what it's designed to do. And if they don't negate it, well, you get an additional special summon from your hand. Helps unbreaking hands. Tool Guide is, yeah, it's Tool Guide. Also, this deck has quite a lot of self-summons, so theoretically with Parallax Seed, if you open it, you can try to hard make a 4 material Sayuja, especially with multiple tuners in this deck, and that way shuffle them back into your deck. I guess that is an option, theoretically. But yeah, triple Tool Guide, just summon Wildcat or Necromancer, depends on the situation usually. But yeah, once again, you want this to get negated, that's basically the goal of Tool Guide. Jackalope. Another level 3 self-summoning Dark. More level 3 self-summoning Darks can be searched with reinforcement of the army. Yeah, Avenger, Marriage. Also, this Chain Blocks Tool Guide. They can't ash it that way. Quite nice. Anything here that I still need to mention? I mean, Upstart and Into the Void run 38 cards. Revival Spell, Best Revival Spell. You kind of need to see your combo though. Yeah, the extra deck, I mean, we basically use everything here. All of this we use in our combos. So yeah, this is the best Infernity list because it's just consistent, it's explosive, It's the best version of 3 axes so far. Now let's take a look at the actual test hands. Yeah, so first test hand, interesting. Now, this is the, I guess, somewhat nice part of Tool Guide. Able to summon the Wildcat from hand. It's just useful, I guess, yeah. And now just go full combo. Watchability's sake, you know the combo by now. You've seen this. If you need to see the combo again, go to the start of the video. It's not that different. Gonna save you some time there. Here we actually open the Mirage. That's interesting. Allure. Okay. Hello, hello. But yeah, we banished the Mirage. So that's now instantly just live. Quite nice. Get the succession. Yeah, you know this also. Well, I guess this is kind of new. This build specifically. There's Necro. We're gonna revive the revive the Archfiend, of course. Get the launcher. Probably don't need the launcher here because yeah. Can just go for the Mirage here. Guess I'm gonna show this one for a while. It's a different approach to the combo. That's the thing with Infernity. You gotta practice, 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 practice. There's a lot of hands that might seem like bricks or don't seem ideal and require different combos. The link tiers definitely help a lot in combos though. Never forget those in your extra deck. They have a lot of utility. Definitely in this build you want second Levier. Usually I only ran one, but this build just has multiple reasons to run 2 Levier. Yeah, this part of the combo, I mean, it's the same old, same old. Final one. This is an interesting hand. It's actually quite an easy hand to play out. Now in this case, opening Wildcat, theoretically Wildcat and Mirrors are Garnets. You usually don't want to draw them, but here we show it's fine to draw them anyway. They aren't trio Garnets. You'll see a very nice interaction here. Oh no, Wildcat, banish that. Just go into Levier, summon your Archfiend from the banish pile. People sometimes on my Discord, by the way, make jokes about Archfiend getting DD Crowed. Imagine if this just got DD Crowed. We just summon it with 2 level 3s. DD Crow ain't shit. Yeah, I don't like the fact that we ditched a lot of revival spells though. That's something that was needed to this build. Because it just makes us more fragile to hand taps. But yeah, there's just no revival spells we can really play. I looked at the options. They ain't exactly great. They just aren't. But yeah. The usual combos, well actually not the usual combos, it's a bit of a variant, but yeah. You've seen this one, you know where it goes. Yep. So that's the Infernity deck. I hope you guys liked it. If not, that's a shame. It's your problem. Lol. Just kidding. But yeah, it's a great list. It works really well. If you're an Infernity fan, try it out. See how it goes. It should work well. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Started signing out. Have a beautiful day.